Hey y'all, Jesse Caitlin coming at you with a weekly horoscope, zodiac, psychic, energy, oracle tarot card forecast reading. Many names, same service. For the week of July 9th in 2018. I do realize these are getting out pretty short. Mercury retrograde, shadow period was tugging at me. I needed to take a few days off. I should have just taken the order from the universe. I didn't do anything too bad. I just tried to record the weeklies on my cousin's computer while she was out of town. I was like, well, this is divine timing. Why don't I try to borrow? And the readings I tried to record, half of them didn't save correctly. It just wasn't the right time. So now's the time. Thank y'all for your patience. And thank you. Honestly, I did not get a single impatient like, oh my God, where are you? I need my weekly facts. And I love that. I love that. I love that because that means I'm treating souls who are ready to accept and absorb and not assign and expect. It's the most beautiful blessing in the world. So if you would like to contribute to the channel, there are many options. Please like, share, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Okay, so Facebook page and email address may be in the change because with this Mercury retrograde shadow period, I'm feeling a need to rebrand to something more what I am all about. Collective consciousness 1111 is what I'm thinking for my brand. I'm Jessica Caitlin with Collective Consciousness. What up, y'all? All right, cool. So that's going down. Keep an eye out for the future. Please like, share, subscribe no matter what. I'll keep you up to date with any changes. So with, you can also join me on Patreon. Thank you so much for my current Patreon supporters. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. It is, a monthly service exchange in which you donate a little bit and you get personal Reiki at least once a month. I just zone in on your vibes and we work it out. If you would like a personal reading or a healing Reiki session with me, my services are donation based. So please send me an email, currently still at jessiecaitlin777@gmail.com. And yeah, that's happening. That's happening. Let's see what we got in store for the week of July 9th. I'll see y'all for your slightly individualized message. Apply them as you will. Use it for any astrological chart of your own witchcraftery. Okay? Hey, Taurans and those drawn to this message. This week we got for ya the Druid Craft Tarot by Stephanie and Philip Cargam. Love it. So let's see what's going on here. I'm going to need the rest of the cards for it to trigger the rest of the energy. Unity with spirit this week will bring a cosmic death. A spiritual death. No, they like the word cosmic better. A cosmic death. They're saying that will be applicable to more in this pie. Two of Wands is your overall tone. And I pulled this card for today's daily on Instagram and Facebook in a different deck. But what this energy is, it's a unity of spirit. It's taking care of business. You hold both wands. And I love that it's imprinted on a hillside. I forget that place in Ireland. Is it Ireland even? Pretty sure it is. Stoner brain. Lots of room for other things in here. But there's this place on Earth where there's this giant carved into the mountain with a huge penis. And the locals upkeep it because, you know, they just believe that there's a giant in the mountain and they honor it. And it's absolutely beautiful. And I love it. But it's also a reflection of life is art. Life imitates art and art imitates life. It is symbiotic. Okay? So, this is also, you can be on a journey to a twin flame relationship and union. It's the time for powerful unions. And when I say powerful, I mean actually locked in. I had a union with my twin flame this week, if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you know. And it wasn't the nicest, but it was very affirming. I needed to look into my mirror, you know, and now I'm back to this energy. And so this energy is about taking care of business in both the masculine and the feminine, in both the light and the dark energy within your own co-creative self. All right. It's being responsible and balanced in those two areas. So that's what this overall tone is like. And to create balance within spirit, to become clicked in with the flow and get into the path of least resistance in your story and in the collective consciousness, you will be undergoing something. This Princess of Wands, you're going to be on fire. You're going to be on fire. You are going to be lit. You're going to be moving forward. You are going to be willing to burn. And this is the process. It's like, and the next card is death. I didn't know which one to lead to, really, because this one's very important. But this willingness to burn, this feeling of presence of that which does not serve, and this willingness to walk away from it, that is what's going to get you to a very transformative state. This here, when I was talking about the symbiotic nature, this is the number 8. It is very sacred, the infinity loop. And right now you are in the middle, and I think Capricorns experience something like this too. But you're in the middle and you're experiencing a contraction of spiritual rebirth. No, you're not really going to die, but parts of you are going to die, and you need to let them die, and you need to say goodbye to the parts who helped form you into who you were. And that's going to leave space. And you're not to rush in to fill in those absences just yet. You need to take time to process. You need to take time to either mourn, depending on your story. When you're leaving things behind, it can be so cathartic. Crying, mourning, that's just allowing an emotion to fill you up to such a degree that your body literally cannot contain it, so it must leak. We are not the only creatures who cry on Gaia's back, FYI. All right, so don't take action at the end of the week. What you are going through, this is going to take its toll. I'm not going to lie. It's going to confuse you. You're going to feel an emptiness, a lack. I'm feeling collectively a pit of the stomach sort of feeling, not in a sick way, but just that's what happens when you've removed something so large. You have all of this space, and you can feel that space. You really are not to fill the space. You are to rest. You are to be at ease, as much ease as you possibly can be. Dis-ease causes disease. So even though you may be experiencing these emotions, don't trap yourself, or don't let them trap them in you. No, don't trap yourself in them. Holding on to your emotions like that, that's what causes things like physical ailments and red light synchronicity and a perspective of the world that is cursed. It's just a blanket. You've forgotten to see things. You've let this death actually destroy you instead of what it's supposed to do, which is transmute you. And you need time to let the dust settle at the end of the week. And please feel free to take some time for yourself. You cancel plans that you made if you want. I mean, if you have a series of obligations, but honestly, I'm feeling like your energy is going to be needed for yourself. Being with other people, giving it over into situations, you will drain yourself and you will not be happy later on. So I want you to cocoon. I want you to de-stress. I want you to love yourself. I want you to be gentle. I want you to eat your comfort food. I want you to make healthier choices. And this comfort food, no, there is a time and place for everything. Just fucking do it. Just give into your cravings as you really do some deep internal work. All right, this is not the time to worry about your diet. This is a time to receive gift in abundance while you sift through and work through some very, very dark, introspective soul work. And it's just figuring out how to start again. It's clearing away the land. I just got the image of clearing a field after a battle. Like, honestly. You're battling your soul. You're balancing out, which is going to require a death of you of some kind, and then you're going to have to clear the field. Oh, hello, Angel has returned. You're going to have to clear the field, and you're going to have to... You may have to burn the grass. You may have to turn the soil. Right? There's a process to everything. So just know at the end of the week, there is no pressure. There is no rush. You can treat yourself right. You can let your angels take care of things in the 5. That's another thing about this card. Like, just release concern over to the angels. And if your energy is tugging at you, rest. Self-care. There's a time to be active in the 5D, and there's a time not to be. Even for me, although way less. Which is my purpose! Which is why I'm here for you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I love you. I love you. All right? Keep this in your back pocket as you experience this, you know? Like, it's okay. I'm willing to burn, and I'm willing to let it burn all the way through. You've set it in motion. Now let it happen on an energetic scale and just experience life. Take as much joy as you can. Spirit is very, very proud of you. It's like watching a child overcome a fear, or watch themselves, or you know, help fix their scraped knee after they fall down, and try to explain life, and, you know, empathize with their pain and let them know they're not alone. That's what Spirit is really, really trying to tell you right now. So listen to that voice in your soul, that part of you, that aspect of you that is Spirit. Listen to that. They love you. This process will not kill you. It will only make you stronger and more textured of a person, and more layered and more contexted. Beautiful. There it is. Thank you so much for being here. I love you for loving yourself. I truly do. Take care. Rock on. Love you. Talk to you soon.